Okay guys, I'm just back with another project that I just completed. It's my 16-foot project boat. Turned this two-seater um, runabout into a cuddy cabin. As you can see here, here's the completed boat. It's basically now got a hard top on it as well as a cuddy cabin that sleeps two people. The first thing we did was we removed the floor to make sure that the stringers were good on the hull because it was just a free hull that we got, as well as allowed us to lower the floor by a couple inches to give us more headroom in the back of the boat. We cut off the entire top of the boat and then started to mock up where the new interior of the boat would go because we'd removed everything at this point. So you can see my dad sitting there figuring out how big the cuddy cabin needs to be, as well as establishing where the steering and the windshield will go to give us a good visibility out of the boat. With everything braced up, we could start thinking about where the windshield height would be and the stringers that would hold up the cuddy cabin's decking. So you can see here we've kind of got the windshield in place just temporarily, and then remove that so that we could use the glue lams beams to establish the front cuddy cabin. We also started in with the seats in the cuddy cabin as well as the storage. And just to let you know, this boat was made with basic hand tools, grinders, sanders, skill saws, cordless drills, just everyday kind of tools that most people would have. Just used plywood to do the construction of this boat. It's just a thin veneer plywood for the most part. Once we had the front cuddy cabin decking on, we put the windshield on and started to do the top, hard top for the boat. We got that in place with the windshield mocked up without the windows in it at first. And then got the hard top on and the stringers and the deck on the top of the hard top on as well. So right there is basically the boat's completed, ready for fiberglass at this point. So once we got the fiberglass on the boat, we could put the windows in, and you can see here that we've got the top on and the seats are just sitting there. So we kind of knew where the sitting position was, and then we fiberglassed the boat at that point. Everything on the outside of the boat is fiberglass, including the hard top. So you can see here we've got the hatch in the front. Fiberglass is all done, and at this point we're just basically sanding the fiberglass, getting it ready for gel coat. We painted the interior of the boat as well, just with a marine paint. We didn't need to fiberglass the inside of the boat. So you can see here now we've got our first coat of gel coat on, and just did a quick Bondo just to clean up any small spots that were rough or needed filling, and then we were able to do the final coat. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around here. You can see my dad's just doing the final sanding before we did the last coat of gel coat. The top of the boat in the end will be white with the gray accents around the windows, and the hull of the boat will be painted gray. And we also added some boxes underneath the seat so that we could have storage, as well as there's a back seats with storage as well, and I'll be able to show you that in a further video. I will post at the end of this one once I've got it completed. So you can get a good idea of the finished boat. I'll go through all the storage and features of the boat, as well as showing you how the front cuddy cabin locks up, and how we did the pods on the back to allow us to have more flotation to bring the rear of the boat up and allow it to plane off better as well. So you can see here the finished boat. It's got the pods on the back, like I said. Cuddy cabin's finished, hard tops on, windows are in, and it's basically ready to hit the water. So I've got it hooked up to my truck here, and we actually were just on our way headed out to go fishing. So if you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel and click on the links that I will provide so you can see the interior and my other projects. Thank you very much. Bye.